Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to this Yoga for Flexibility class. We're going to work on the shoulders and the upper back today. When you're ready to get started, let's find a comfortable seated position. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my online channel, Omstars. I'd love to see you there. Coming to that comfortable seated position, close the eyes, hands in prayer position, a long deep breath in. As you exhale, let's softly open the eyes, and we'll head on over to the hands and knees to get started. So let's start off on the hands and knees, and we'll begin with a puppy pose. So let's walk your hands forward, and then let the weight come forward so the hip joint isn't too closed, and then exhale, come down onto the top of the head. Come up onto the fingertips and try to reach the armpits towards the ground, and we'll stay here for 5 breaths. 1, deep breath in, deep breath out. 2, let the breath really take you deeper into the sensations in the body. 3, 4, and let's do one more big breath in. And a big breath out. We'll walk the hands back. Inhale, come up to the hands and knees. And now let's prepare for thread the needle position. Walk your right hand towards the center line, all right? Inhale, lift the left arm up. And then exhale, let's thread the needle under. Really kind of get that shoulder in a good position. Extend the right arm overhead and just feel a nice ease. A nice easy twist as the weight comes a little bit down into that left shoulder. And we'll stay for 1, drawing the navel in. 2, don't press with the head. Just let yourself be here for 3. 2 more breaths. Let's do one more big breath in. And a big breath out. Walk the right hand back. Inhale, we'll come all the way back. Prepare to switch the sides. Draw that left hand into the center line. Inhale, big reach. Exhale all the way under. And let's extend now the right arm, left arm overhead and up on the fingertips. Get everything in a good position, just really letting the weight sort of bear down lightly into that right shoulder with a nice easy twist. And we're here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. We'll come back into the center. And then let's grab 2 yoga blocks, stack them up on top of each other. This movement can be a little bit challenging, so be prepared, all right? Walk lightly forward until the elbows rest on the blocks. And then slowly pivot back. So we'll come forward and then find the pivot point where the shoulders work to release. And so we're going to open the armpits towards the ground. This starts to involve the upper back, so be aware, and we'll hold that for 1, 2. Start to engage the upper back muscles. It also helps support the shoulders in this range of motion. So we have 3. You can also do this with your elbows on a chair if you want a little more space. And we have 4. Let's go for 1 more breath. 5. Press up. Ooh, that was a little deep. All right. Let's come on back up. Give me a round back position just for a moment. Come on back to neutral. Let's push those blocks over to the side. Inhale, come up to downward facing dog. We'll stay downward facing dog. We got 5 breaths here. All right. We got 5 breaths here in downward dog for 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, let's walk forward half the distance. Bend the knees, dangle your head down, interlace your fingers right behind your sacrum. Straighten the legs and then drop the arms forward. If this is very difficult and the shoulders seem attached to the body, hold a strap or a small towel or even a small bar, all right? And we'll hold here for 1, 2, dangle, let the shoulders release. 3, let the upper back release as well. 4, of course, this is also working our forward folds. 5, let's bend the knees, take the hands down. Slowly come back down onto the hands and knees. Exhale here. Now we're going to again sort of thread the left shoulder forward and then move your body back down and stay here for a moment, getting that feeling of draping the weight of your body down. Then if it's comfortable for you, we're going to cross the arms over each other and just dangle a little bit down. And we'll stay here, using the weight of the body to kind of anchor the arms, and we'll hold. If it's too much, you can do this on top of the bolster, so there's less forward pressure on the shoulders. 2, 3, you can keep the legs a little engaged, or you can soften, what's up to you. 4, and 5, all right. Leaving that left arm out, then slowly pivot around the body and slowly get that feeling of lying just on the side. And then opening the right knee, slowly pivoting all the way over. And now we find a reclining twist, which we can deepen or lessen as we like. Maybe bending the left knee and staying here for 1. Finding the leg position that's comfortable for you, doesn't overburden the shoulder. Deep breathing. 3, 4, almost there. Let's do one more big breath in. And a big breath out. That's good. Inhale, let's sink back into the center. Come all the way back down onto the stomach. Then we're going to switch the sides. So let's thread that right arm through. Take a moment here. If you're having any shoulder issues, it might be enough just to rest your left hand underneath your forehead. However, we can explore that threading position where the arms are threading over one another and then dangling the head down. So we just want the weight of the body to lightly stretch the shoulders. We'll stay for 1. If it's too much, you're going to go on that bolster so that there's less forward pressure, less weight. 2. Make sure that the shoulders stay attached to the torso, don't elevate. 3, 4, let's go for 1 more. And 5, keep that right arm reaching out. Let's take a moment and stack the knees over one another. If it feels comfortable, you can also just stay right in this position. Otherwise, first let's open from the left side, just pulling the body lightly away. Then sweep the knees together, staying here for a moment and really finding the alignment, maybe clearing the space around you. And then slowly draping both knees over to the left side. Then you can explore, maybe you like this variation of this reclining twist, or we can change the legs, straightening that left leg underneath and the right over to the side. You can see what feels better for you. There's a little extra that happens around the hip in this variation. And we'll stay for 5 deep breaths. And let every breath release a little bit more, feeling yourself opening, relaxing, releasing, that sense of ease and flow. We'll do 3 more breaths. Not forcing the body, just being here, feeling, not forcing. 2 more breaths. Let's do 1 more big breath in. And a big breath out. Very good. Now let's slowly roll back, placing the sacrum on the ground. Once your sacrum gets on the ground, let's reach over for the bolster. We're going to slide the bolster. You can kind of come up for a moment. We'll slide the bolster under the upper back and get that feeling of complete support. If your bolster doesn't fit well under the upper back, then you're welcome to use the blocks. Might be a little more intense. Then let's dangle the arms above the head. You could reach up and forward. Make sure the head is on the ground, the legs relaxed. And then we'll stay here for 5 breaths. We have deep breathing. Keeping the mind calm and aware. Let's go for 4 more breaths. Letting the shoulders release. Letting the upper back release. Three more breaths. It's normal for there to be kind of difficult sensations. This might not feel comfortable. Try to soften the abdominal wall. That will really help. Let's go for 2 more breaths. Let's go for the last breath. Very good. Now we can stay here. You can lie all the way down, or you can hold underneath the head, and we'll grab 1 yoga block. We'll place the block on top of the bolsters. This might be kind of intense. If the block is a little too hard, then you might want to place a blanket over the block. And then we'll place the block right between the shoulder blades and let the head drape back. You could hold onto your head for a moment, making sure that the head can comfortably rest on the bolster, and then extend the arms. And this time we're going to interlace the fingers, and if interlacing the fingers is not accessible, then grab a small strap or towel and hold on to it. And we'll stay for 5 breaths. So we have deep breath in, deep breath out. 4 more breaths. Let the breath come into the shoulders. Try to feel the armpits opening, releasing all the tightness around the upper back and the shoulders. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Try to let go of the tension. 1 more breath, don't overdo it. And as you exhale, open the eyes if they're closed, draw the elbows towards each other, hold on to the head, pick yourself up, slowly move all of the objects away, and then exhale. Let's lie down for a moment, let the spine equalize. Feel the breath, the body. Feel the mind, recognizing that flexibility is something that we build over time. So we want to make sure not to force the body, but just to show up and breathe. Give the body space to do what it wants to do. Never forcing, never pushing, just breathing, being. Slowly begin to reawaken your hands and feet to the arms and legs, finding the knees drawing up into the chest for a moment. And then let's exhale, roll over onto the side. Inhale, we'll find the way all the way back up, a comfortable seated position. Let's close the eyes. A long, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love.